Hello guys, and welcome back to Championship Predictions, the very last episode this season because it's the Championship playoff final. I'm joined by Sophie. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I was hoping our team would be a part of this, but here we are.
Yeah, obviously this is it now. There's going to be a 3-month break until the Championship returns. Don't worry, the Championship content is not going anywhere. We will be reacting to our Championship predictions from before this season, and as well as that, in a week or two, we will also be doing our early predictions for next season. But today we are focusing on the playoff final between Sheffield United and Sunderland. And Sophie, do set us a like target.
Let's go 3,000 likes on this one.
Let's do it. It's the last one of the season. Can I just say a massive thank you for your support? Honestly, we really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already subscribed, we're now less than 120 subscribers away from 100,000.
Wow.
So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you are a football fan. It's massively, massively appreciated. And wow, that'd be amazing. We'd be very grateful. Let's get into the prediction then, Sophie. And like I say, it's Sheffield United versus Sunderland. Both teams have been brilliant this season.
They have, to be fair. I mean, they're the top four teams. Two have already gone up. The two left are battling out for the playoffs. So in a way, you think, okay, this is pretty fair.
Yeah, obviously at the start of the season, I don't think many people thought Sunderland would be as good as they have been. Some people did, yeah. But a lot of people didn't. A lot of people have underestimated them. Sheffield United obviously started with a 2-point deduction. Also, quite a few people underestimated them. I think they've both done better than some people would have thought. Mm-hmm. Sheffield United and Sunderland have both been in the top two race for the majority of the season. In particular, Sheffield United. They've both beaten each other this season as well, Sophie. Sheffield United beat Sunderland 1-0, I think it was back in November. Sunderland beat Sheffield United 2-1 at home, I think that was back in January. And as well, it's two big clubs, Sophie. Two clubs that have done very well in the English football pyramid over the years. They've both won the top flight. Sunderland, of course, have spent long stints in the top flight. Sheffield United are quite a regular contributor to the top flight, although in recent times they've gone up and come back down. Obviously, it will be a big talking point that whoever wins this is going to be one of the strong favourites to be relegated next season. But I suppose we won't talk about that too much right now. It's more about, can you get over the line first? And I mean, I think Sheffield United do come into this as favourites, but there's a chance Sunderland could do it, no?
Yeah, I mean, as much as Sheffield United will be everyone's favourites, because of also like where they finished in the table and also the way they just very easily dispatched of Bristol City in their two playoff legs. So you think, oh, okay, they've got to be the favourites going into this, but I know that they've not got a very good record in playoff finals at Wembley, so yeah, I mean, could that play a part where that's in the back of some of the players and the manager's mind? Possibly, but I do think Sheffield United will be the favourites in this one. Yes,
it is interesting. Yeah, you're right. You've got to look at the playoff semi-finals as maybe an indicator as to what could happen here. Sheffield United very comfortable against Bristol City. Obviously, the first game, red card and a penalty does change the game, but I think Sheffield United would have got through anyway.
Well, yeah, second leg, no red card, still 3-0.
Exactly. So, you know, no goals conceded, 6 goals scored, biggest win ever on aggregate across the semi-final. But Sunderland, I mean, it was a different way of getting through against Coventry. It was a closer game, it was a better contest. But they showed good signs that they could go on and do it. And if this game becomes a slog where it's 0-0 and one goal could pinch this, maybe that suits Sunderland. For Sheffield United, I think they'll want to flex their muscles and go out and blow them away and win 2 or 3-0.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if I see that being the case. I think I do make Sheffield United the favourites, but Sunderland have shown me defensively they are good enough to hang in a game even when they're not the better team.
Exactly.
But the thing is, this is a step up now. This is Sheffield United, and I'm going to be completely honest, if Coventry had got through, I think I'd have fancied Sheffield United.
Oh yeah, I would have backed us to probably lose against them, to be fair.
So, I mean, Sunderland, although they've been good, they still need to try and raise those levels one last time if they're going to get over the line, right?
Yeah, I agree. As much as they did... Obviously, they won the first semi-final leg against Coventry, and then it was extra time they equalised. So, obviously, then they progressed without needing for penalties, which at the time I was like, I really don't want it to go to penalties. And then the fact that Ballard scored, I was like, oh, I wish it did go to penalties now. But because I thought, okay, I didn't think they played that well in the first leg. Obviously, they did get the win. They were gifted a couple of chances, but I did mention they did finish the chances, and that's the crucial point. So, if they can finish small amounts of chances that they will get, then who knows, you can't really count them out. But if they turn up like they did against Coventry over both legs, to be honest, I think Sheffield United will punish them, because they are a team, unlike Coventry, that can take their chances. So I think they will have learnt from their performances against Coventry. Ultimately, they did progress, so there's still positives, a lot of positives to take from that. But I think they might set up a little bit different. I don't think they're going to invite pressure like they did against Coventry, because maybe they thought, oh, we can soak it up. Against Sheffield United, over 90 minutes, it's a lot of time to soak up, a lot of pressure, and they've got better players that, as I say, will finish their chances.
It's going to be an incredible atmosphere at Wembley. There's going to be a sea of red and white everywhere.
Yeah.
And, you know, Wembley is about these players taking their opportunities on the big stage. And you're right, I mean, Ballard was brilliant in the semi-finals.
Both legs, he was just an absolute monster.
I believe he could be crucial in the final.
Yeah.
Isidore and Mayenda took their chances very well in the first leg.
More so Mayenda, yeah.
But can they do that again? Can they, punish Sheffield United when there are openings? Because I don't think there will be many for Sunderland.
No.
Hume has impressed me this season. Bellingham could play a crucial role.
Lafay as well, some of the chances and the link-up, he's very, very good.
Exactly, but Sheffield United, Sophie, Gustavo Hamer, so good. Callum O'Hare is having a really good playoff campaign.
Literally, his cameo's got a goal both times. Third goal.
Harrison Burrows.
Very good.
Been so good this season.
Maurice Campbell with his goals.
Exactly. Michael Cooper.
Very, very good defensively.
That's the thing. Sunderland might only get a couple of openings, and even if they do, Michael Cooper's there, and he's like, "Come on, do your worst. I'll save it."
Try me.
Yeah. Let's do predictions then, Sophie.
Okay.
I will let you go first. I think I have an idea what you're going for, but go on.
So I think it's going to be a low-scoring one, to be honest with you. It's really difficult because obviously we've seen Sunderland over two legs, and as much as I've said, I don't think it was their best performance, ultimately they went through, so that is a sign of a good team, and they showed real character. But as I've said, it's Sheffield United, and I do think they will take the chances. They have got that quality there. But even if they're not playing well, which we saw over patches throughout the season, they still know how to get the results. So I am going for the favourites in this one. Sorry, Sunderland fans, 1-0 to the Blades.
I think that's probably the shortest price at the bookmakers, isn't it?
I think, 1-0.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're being predictable. I think that is a quite highly predicted outcome by a lot of people, because Sunderland will keep it tight, but Sheffield United are still the favourites.
Oh, it's going to be so nervy. I don't think it's going to be open. First half, I think it's going to be 0-0 at half time, and then it's going to get closer and closer. We think, I don't really want extra time, I want to do it in the 90, and that's when I think Sheffield United will get a goal from somewhere.
So let's do my prediction. I do think along similar lines to you, Sophie. I do, in my head, have Sheffield United as slight favourites. But when I say slight favourites, I do mean slight favourites. I don't think Sunderland don't have any chance. I think Sunderland do have a chance. And I tell you what, I have been made to look really stupid during the playoffs because of how confident we approached the Coventry-Sunderland game. And you know what? I mean, in hindsight, I still think we had a point because Sunderland's form was terrible, but they have made us look stupid, and I really don't want to underestimate Sunderland again. The amount of memes they could make of us, Sophie. So, do you know what I'm thinking? Wembley has thrown up a couple of surprises already this season.
They have.
The FA Cup final, Palace were the underdogs. They won. Newcastle in the Carabao Cup were the underdogs. They won. I think
Sunderland are the underdogs. So
I think you can see where I'm going with this. I genuinely do have in my head that Sheffield United are slight favourites. But seeing as you've gone for Sheffield United, seeing as most of the content creators are going to go with Sheffield United and the bookies, I will go with Sunderland.
Oh, go on, I like that. Go on, go different.
2-1. I'm not 100% sure if I see them keeping a clean sheet, but maybe Ballard has a good game, they can keep Sheffield United to 1, and maybe the curse for Sheffield United comes to life. You know,
could you imagine?
They say they don't like it in the playoff final. Who knows? I will go with Sunderland. As I say, do I feel massively confident about that? Not really, but I will go different to you, Sophie. And there you have it. That is it. That is the final game we are predicting this season. Do you think you're more likely to be right than I am?
I feel like I've gone for the favourites, but I do like underdogs winning. I liked it when Newcastle turned up and won the Carabao Cup. I was very, very happy when Palace got the win. in the FA Cup. So, yeah, could Sunderland do it? Who knows? You're backing it.
Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. Will Sheffield United secure an immediate return to the Premier League, or will Sunderland break their 8-year curse? I think it was 2017 they got relegated. Let us know down in the comments. Be sure to support us. Thank you so much for your support this season, guys. Drop a like and subscribe. Go on, let's hit 100,000 subscribers today. My birthday's on Thursday, Sophie. Let's do it before then. I'm adamant. I want it for my birthday. Thank you so much for your support this season, Sophie. Honestly, you are brilliant.
Oh, thank you very much.
Not at predictions, but you're...
I knew something was coming, yeah.
But you're a good...
I thought you're never nice to me.
You're a good co-host.
Oh, thank you.
We will see you in the next one, guys. Take care, everyone. Peace out.